Nevada is making strides in fighting COVID-19, but it's important to remember where it all began. The week ahead is full of reminders for our state. No one saw the realities of the pandemic as clearly as the frontline healthcare workers. Tonight, a doctor, nurse, and a COVID-19 survivor each look back at what the pandemic was like for them. 13 Action News reporter Austin Carter has their stories.
Well, tomorrow marks 1 year since the first reported COVID-19 patient at Southern Hills Hospital. And while there is hope here now, just a year ago, there was so much uncertainty.
I asked them, am I going to be okay? And they're like, we don't know. Am I going to die? We don't know.
Valley plastic surgeon Dr. Frank Stile thought he had dodged COVID-19 until just 2 months ago.
So to get so sick so quickly was scary.
The infection sending him to Southern Hills Hospital for about 9 days. Things got worse before they got better.
I was placed in the ICU for a day. I had high pressure oxygen.
The battle against COVID-19 stretched from the patient's rooms and through the halls of the hospital. Medical professionals fighting a battle of their own to find answers when the pandemic began almost a year ago.
We were cautious and nervous, but we knew we had a job to do.
That was at a time when we didn't really have any known treatments available.
Dr. Christopher Viscopolo says the first couple of months were difficult, especially seeing some of the hospital's first COVID-19 cases.
My memory at first was, I think, what we all experienced, which was a sense of initial fear.
And that fear was coupled with what was happening outside the hospital's walls as the world essentially shut down. On March 16, 2020, the first COVID-19 related death was announced in Nevada.
Every one of us knows somebody, no matter what industry they're in, we know somebody that's been affected directly by COVID-19.
Tuesday marks 1 year since the Clark County School District closed.
This is not an extended spring break.
Wednesday marks 1 year since Governor Sisolak announced what was planned to be only a 30-day shutdown of all non-essential businesses.
Now, 1 year later, we have a lot of confidence in how to manage this entity.
And tomorrow afternoon, Southern Hills Hospital here will be holding a moment of silence for all of those impacted by COVID-19. I'm Austin Carter, 13 Action News.